Hello, welcome to my channel where I talk about indoor gardening on a budget. For the past few weeks, I've been dealing with a problem every plant parent will likely experience at some point: pest. So in this video, I'll be sharing how I get rid of pests on plants using only water, dish soap, and hydrogen peroxide. The unfortunate victims are two of my newest plants, a monstera named Needle because I got it right after my first Pfizer jab, and a peace lily named Clue. The monstera has spider mites. They have caused one of its leaves to lose a bit of color, but otherwise there is not too much noticeable damage. There's also no noticeable damage on my peace lily either, but I did find one mealybug and aphid on it, which I quickly killed, and that's why I don't have any footage of the bugs to show you. Both plants normally sit by themselves, away from other plants in my apartment, so I wasn't very worried that the pest has spread. There are many different ways of dealing with houseplant pests, and here's how I got rid of them. Given the outbreak is small, I decided to use a mixture of dish soap and water above the soil, which will kill most pests including spider mites, mealybugs, and aphids on contact. And I used a mixture of hydrogen peroxide and water for any larvae or bugs hiding in the soil. For my monstera with spider mites, I made a dish soap spray by mixing 2 cups of water with half tablespoon of a generic dish soap. I brought the monstera inside my shower and sprayed the leaves with the dish soap and water solution. Spider mites tend to be found on the underside of the leaves, so make sure you don't miss them. Then I wiped it all down with a paper towel. Oh my. A week later, I repeated this process again to catch anything I missed the first time. It's normal to need multiple rounds of treatment. The peace lily, however, has way too many leaves for me to clean individually, so I just sprayed every corner of the plant with the dish soap mixture. I did this in the evening when the plant is not photosynthesizing. Then the next morning, I washed the soap off with water. I also repeated this process a week later. To get rid of anything in the soil, I first made my hydrogen peroxide and water mixture. I'm going to be using 3% hydrogen peroxide, and I am going to mix it with equal parts of water. Then I watered both plants with it. I didn't repeat this treatment though because I ran out of hydrogen peroxide, and it's also just not something I want to use very often on my plants. It's now been about 2 weeks since the last time I cleaned the plants with dish soap. The first leaf with holes on my monstera has finally unfurled, and I'm happy to report that I haven't seen any signs of pest recently. If it's your first time dealing with pest, take a deep breath. It happens to many people, and there are many ways to get rid of them. If you have dealt with pests before, I'd love to hear what method you used to get rid of pests on plants. Let me know in the comments. Hope you found this video helpful, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye!